Salutations, people of the interwebs, and welcome to this week's edition of Transformer of the Week, where it is post TF Nation time. Therefore, things I had planned to do one time now being bumped forward while we look at all the nice things that I bought at TF Nation. There's a haul video, you'll see what some of these are, but we're going to start off one at a time, week by week, and we're going to start off with one of the fellas I've been playing with the most, which is this guy. This is Transformers crossover Captain America. Dun dun dun! Look at this guy's amazing. I wasn't expecting it to be amazing. Now, I saw that Wilderness had this for sale in his items for sale that he had. He was bringing to TF Nation with him, and the store he was on with Max and Me Loves Toys. So he was on a little booth, little table with them, and he had these in a box, and this was £5. He was selling all the deluxe class figures for £5. I might have to owe you money after let me show you this, because yeah, deluxe, it's not a deluxe. It's a Humvee. It's Captain America, it's a Humvee. So yeah, this is one of the bizarre kind of Transformer crossover lines where Marvel superheroes are now Transformers, and it is Captain America in this very kind of Captain America themed blue and red military Humvee type thing. People might say, oh, colours look a bit mismatched, it's a bit wrong. Why is the front of the blue, why is the blue Humvee, you know, why is the front of the Humvee blue, why is the rest of it red? And it's like, well, look at your other Transformers, look at them and look at their bloody colour schemes and see if they're not mismatched. They are mismatched, believe me. So this is, he's very in keeping with any other Transformers. So he's got all these nice sort of details here up on his bumper. Again, just the moulded detail of this is fantastic. Nice spare tyre cover there. We have a familiar star there, and a star at the front. This is the guy, man. A nice, it's like a stamped steel at the front detail, so it's all this crisscross pattern. And that'll come into play later on. And it rolls like a champion. This is just one of those rolling vehicles. I just can't express. It's painted. The wheel trims are painted. The wheel trims are painted, and they've got stars in them. Oh, it's amazing. It's heroic. You can just imagine this. The Avengers going into battle on this Captain America Humvee vehicle. Take this, Hydra. When Captain America throws his mighty shield, anyone who opposes that shield shall yield. Unless you're a plane or a bomb on some ice, then I'll take a nap because the ice is nice when Captain America throws his mighty shield. It's heroic. It is just amazing. And it's not just a vehicle, it's a transformer. It does transform. First of all, we're going to move this accessory, this spare wheel cover. It'll come into play later. I don't know what has. I can't possibly guess what this is going to be. Can you? Leave me a comment below. So yeah, it transforms. So let's, first of all, there's a lot of panel lines. I mean, this is the one thing, niggling thing, the thing I don't like about this toy is specifically that piece of plastic. Screw that piece of plastic. That piece of plastic feels like it's come from a shampoo bowl. The rest of the plastic is absolutely brilliant. But that specific bit of plastic, and I guess that one as well because it's mirrored on the end, screw that bit of plastic. But the rest of it, oh god, just look at this. It just kind of just comes apart. Everything clicks into place. This, oh, these move up. These flip down. But we're getting so far. Look at this, what we're getting so far. So these cheap bit of plastics, they fold up. Do that. Click in over here. Help cover up those wheels a little bit. Help cover up the wheels a little bit. And then down here, we flip out a heel spur. And we flip out a toe. Yeah? So we flip out the heel spur. And come on, Toesy. We flip out a toe. And there we go, there's some mighty feet there. Now, let's just move these arms out of the way, because obviously these are arms. You've got a very interesting that. So that separates there from there. Then it spins around and it clicks in there. Let's spin that way. So look at that so far. Now this, I thought first these what the arms are like. So you just flip that down, you flip that down there, you flip that there. And I thought that's all the arms are like, and they were a bit of a floppy bit of mess. But there is actually a slider here. What you have to do is you have to slide it here, and it gets a bit. It's one of those ones where it's a bit. Oh, shall I shout out? Because you have to take it that extra bit of force that you kind of don't want to, but you need to just that click. It sounds like a bad click, but that is a good click. So you take them, you slide them, and it's like, slid it in, and that secures the arms. This backpack situation, this bit here, that flips down, that flips over, that flips down there. Nice, compact. And then we can lift up this. It lifts up from there and there, so it slides upwards like so. And then, come on, Chief. You pull that all the way up. And Captain America appears. Look at this guy. Seriously. Look at just the proportions, the heroic proportions of this figure. Now I bought this for the price that Wilderness, TFR Wilderness, not to be confused with the other Wildernesses out there, was selling these deluxe for. And I bought it for a bit of a laugh, because I thought, I wanted just a representation of that crazy time when they decided to do crossovers and make Marvel superheroes into Transformers. But it's won me over. It really has won me over. So he's got a head swivel. He's Captain America. Wings can move. Alright, so he's got that. Arms go all the way around there. There's a butterfly joint here, and depending on whereabouts your arm is, depends on how much butterflying you get on that. But there's a great bit of articulation. The wrists are on a ratchet here. He's got an over. See? No degrees. So just over 45 degrees on his elbow bend. He's got wrist swivels. Why? He doesn't have peg holes in his hands. He's not going to hold it. But he's got wrist swivels nevertheless for when he's hitting Hitler. He's got a waist swivel. He's got a nice ratchet there. A nice universal bit up there. Oof. At the knee. He's got a ratchet again there. He's got a deep knee bend. He's also got another bend there, which is transformation, John. I hate that expression. He's got articulation here because of transformation. No, it's because of engineering. It's because they've engineered it that when it transforms, it uses the same joint that you would do for an L. They could have put the joint anywhere for transformation, but they've engineered it specifically so it gives it that articulation. It's an engineering. It's not because of transformation. It's because of engineering that it has that articulation. But yeah, so it's just highly articulated. Now we get back to this wheel cover. Now you could just have had that, and that'd be a shield. Fair enough. But no, you've got a thing. You press his star. It expands. So we're getting this side shielding. Let's get it on. I think the shield is slightly different sizes, so it needs to go in a specific way around. Look, isn't that just magnificent? That is just a magnificent robot model. You could use this to make a multitude of characters. Now, again, the head sculpt slightly throws me off, and it's nothing to do with all these other details around the mask and everything, and the ears. All that is just bob on. It's just the mouth. The mouth just kind of throws me off. And I think what they should have done is to make it a proper. It looks a bit Homer Simpson in the mouth for some reason. What they should have done is to embrace the full potential of the crossovers. Is they should have given him a Prime faceplate. They should have given him Prime's, given him the Captain America mask, and given him Optimus Prime's faceplate, because Captain America is Optimus Prime and Optimus Prime is Captain America. It's just the way it is. That's just who they are as people. Now, yeah, so this might be who I owe Wilderness money. This is a deluxe. This is Captain America. Captain America, deluxe. Captain America, deluxe. This is a Voyager. Captain America, Voyager, Captain America, Voyager. So he's maybe a little bit taller than Springer at the head. Springer's got higher shoulder things, but Captain America's by far the bulkier of the two. It's a gorgeous bit of plastic. It really is. And it is a line that, I never thought I'd buy anything for, because it was just a bit silly. But you know me, I like a bit silly. So why wouldn't I get involved in this? Why would I buy it? Oh, he's just so playable, so posable, so heroic in his proportions. You could redo that as Impactor. Let's just throw it out there. Let's throw Impactor into the mix. You could do this. It could be an Optimus Prime, an alternative Optimus Prime. It's not true. It could be. Because this was going to be Punisher as well, and it was going to end up being an Iron Man version of this. But it was going to be Punisher. It could be a Megatron. Get a big cannon. A big cannon on top of the Humvee. Could be a Swindle. Could be anyone. Could be. There's a multitude amount of characters that you could make this mold of, but they never remold the Marvel crossover lines as Transformers, which is a shame, because the Hulk as well, the Hulkbuster Hulk could make some great figures, but they always just stay in that thing, in that little land of their own, and their own little corner of the thing. But this is well worth picking up. If you see that, if you see one, pick one up, because they're worth it, they're beautiful. I might have to invest in seeing any of the others are equal to this. I fear that this might be the pinnacle of the line, but my God, Captain America is beautiful. He's a beautiful Transformer, and his intentions are always heroic and ennobling. So that way is. That's why he's my Transformer of the week. Who would have thought that? The Marvel crossovers figures was probably my favourite pickup of TF Nation. It's nothing as funny as that, folks. And on that note, be excellent to each other. Party on, dudes. And because you deserve it, and because you didn't get one in the last video, because that was just the room tour. Shall I double fist? No, we're just going to do Fisto. Fisto! Fisto!